What's going on, guys? Welcome back to some more 1.9 hardcore survival. And last episode was some crazy shit. Yeah, some crazy fucking shit happened. Nearly died. Fucking witches drove me nuts. And matter of fact, drove me off my damn island. Yeah, they weren't having my presence on this island, and it was very apparent. Busted down like 2-3 of my doors, and yeah, just. At one point, I had half a freaking heart, and it was scary. I was like, my god, I'm gonna die. I'm in a boat, in the water, and there's a skeleton behind me shooting arrows at me, and I have half a heart. But, we survived. It was close. But, yeah, so, we got some stuff to do today. We've got just a tiny few things to do down here, but primarily what we need to do is go through all that, and go through all of that, because it needs to be sorted. There's no other way around that. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure I have room for that. My mouse just wasn't working. But yeah, we've got to do some serious sorting, and on the bright side, it means I'll have very little chance of being killed. Hopefully. That's a big hopefully. Anyway, in the last episode, we cleared out a fairly good-sized area down there for us to, call home to the storage system. Okay, apparently I'd never picked that up. Whatever. But and I do like the way this this thing works around the doors like this. Still don't know which I'm gonna put here. I kind of feel like just putting glowstone there is going to look a little, I don't know, a little strange, I guess. But, yeah. Now, one of the big things we need to do is make chests. And I was kind of hoping I would have some in there. Apparently, not only do I not have chests, I don't really have wood either. I've got some wood. Seriously? Okay, this does not look good. This does not look promising at all. Didn't think I was gonna have to be going out here and cutting wood at the beginning of this episode. Oh wow, did I really not get any big trees? Even though this one kinda looks like a big tree. Oh, that's not bad. I can deal with that. And I love how there's no such thing as a big birch tree. That's great. Yeah, this I can deal with. My mouse not working, can't deal with. Yeah, this is fine. Wow, the delay in my mouse registering me holding down the mouse button. That is fantastic. Hopefully that gets a little better throughout the episode. If worse comes to worse, I can just set up a macro for one of my other buttons to act as the mouse click. But, yeah. I would kind of like to avoid that. Hopefully I get a bunch of apples from this. I would love to get a bunch of apples. But, yeah, and for now, I think I'll actually start using this oak wood as the primary source for like chests and sticks and whatnot, because I really don't think I'm gonna be building anything with this. It's really not the color block that I would use to build with. I'm sure that there's got to be like more logs hiding somewhere in there. They ought to incorporate freaking Treecapitator into just the base game. That'd be so helpful. Yeah, make it so that it only works if you hit the bottom log of a tree. But just be able to walk up to a tree and just break that block. That'd be fantastic. Cuts down the whole tree. I wouldn't even care if it didn't replant a sapling. I would just love that it would cut down the whole thing. Oh yeah, we got some apples. Sweet. apples. Oh yeah, look at the apples, man. That's way more than we got last time. Jeez. That was a fantastic return on that, I would say. Compared to last time, anyway. 5 apples really still isn't anything to write home about, but I mean, hey, it's better. Yeah, and these guys were no help whatsoever when I was getting attacked. They're like a catch-22, you know. They're annoying, so you make them wait, and then they don't offer any help. It's fantastic. So we are actually going to turn all of that into chests. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot of chests, man. Alright. So, really? Okay, take all the cobblestone out. Throw that in. Actually, I'm going to turn that cobblestone into stone. Actually, let's take out the ones that are already... Okay. Cobble. Yeah, lots of cobblestone to smelt here. Have anything there? Okay, no, so it's those right there. Now, I don't think I actually have the fuel for that. Believe it or not, I have one single piece of coal. Fantastic. Fan-frickin-tastic. You know, I'm a little curious here. I mean, I honestly can't remember if this works or not, but I would love for it to work. No? God damn it. Well, I suppose I could do buckets of lava, which would require a few trips to the nether. And actually, if I wanted to do it in just one trip, how many would I need? 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 8 more buckets. I'm just going to do it that way because I really don't want to have to go mining in search of coal. That's just... it's just so boring. So... I think about it, and I don't think I actually have any quick access to lava in the nether, which sounds weird to say. Oh man, am I gonna have... I don't have enough iron. Okay. Well, we'll just say fuck it to that stack that's not actually a stack. Yeah, witches though. Holy shit, man. That witch, like, just harassed the crap out of me. Straight up, man. That witch was terrible. Literally the last thing you want to have to do is fight off a witch who just straight up surprised you. Oh, this seems like a bad idea. Seems like a terrible idea. Ah, my god, it is. It's a terrible idea. Come on now, mouse. Jesus. Haven't used my computer all day long and my mouse is just like, nope. Ain't happening. Okay. Alright. Now let's just hope that I can actually collect this lava without being attacked. That'd be fantastic. Oh. Yeah. Guess it would help if I was actually trying to take lava from the source. Now, let's get that off my hotbar, and let's go home. We'll get that stuff smelting. We'll turn what we have into stone bricks, and then we essentially have to go down and start turning the area I carved out into a proper storage system. Let's see. Yeah, okay, apparently I can't even jump. Yeah, that was so successful. Alright. You're kidding. You seriously? Did you seriously just do that? What is wrong with you? Can you, like, I don't want to attack you because I'd much rather be able to come here without fearing for my life. Don't cross this line. You see this imaginary invisible line. Don't cross it. Just put that down in the completely wrong spot. I've never seen a zombie pigman break down doors before. That's insane. I don't even know what to say about that. That is crazy. Alright, more than enough fuel. Alrighty. Cool. So I got that smelting, and let's throw that in there. Turn all of this into stone bricks. Okay. Now we take the plunge. Oh, I hear a fucking skeleton. Okay. He's not actually down here. Yeah, there was coal down here, but it's just... I've got to figure out a faster way up. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it with mine carts or... I don't know, maybe a piston elevator, assuming I ever find slime. But, yeah. So, what we need to be doing down... Wait, no, that is the wrong pick. 3, 2, 3, 3. Say what? I think I actually left my pick up here. Either that or I'm going to have to try and repair one of these picks. Because I totally thought I had one that wasn't broken yet. There, those are enchanted. Well, this is strange. Okay, give me some of that. Actually, that one's... See, that's only damage 1, so we're okay on that. I guess try and repair that one? Oh, look at that. I'll take it. Just all my levels, but I'll take it. Seriously? Fudge. Oh yeah, and we got a single carrot from the zombie. I'm super happy about that. Made that whole traumatic experience of the witch just so worth it. Let's throw that in there. Fuck it, we'll throw that in there. Okay. One day I'm gonna do something stupid and like, I don't know, just barely move just a tiny bit after coming past that and die. I know it. It's gonna happen eventually. So, for in here, I'm thinking what I'm gonna want to do is just like, for now I think I'm just gonna stone brick the whole thing, and I might take the roof up by one. But I think for now, that is the wrong pick. There we go. I think I'm gonna just stone brick the whole thing and go from there. So yeah, let's see, that needs to be on 3, 2. We'll just bring that down there. Like that. Here, I don't think those need to be there right now. Actually, let's just do that. Okay. Do I want to time-lapse this bit is the question. Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll time-lapse it. Might as well. So, yeah, we will be back momentarily. Going to be that bit done. Unfortunately, I am out of stone bricks, which is a little ridiculous, but I mean, it is a fairly large area. Thankfully, I've got more stone up there smelting, and I should still be in the same chunk, I think, for that to smelt while I'm down here. Yeah, I think it's going to come out pretty nicely. Let me run around real quick and just kind of throw some torches up where some got removed, and yeah, we'll go back up, we'll get the rest of this, and we'll work on the rest of it. As far as I've been trying to think whether or not I want some kind of like, I don't know, pattern down there, or, you know, just to make it look nice, instead of just a bunch of chests lining the walls. And I don't know. I'm still kind of rolling it around in my mind, but we'll see. Get rid of all that. Okay, let's go down here and see where we are. Ooh. Actually almost done. Okay, well, let's give it just a couple more seconds. Is there anything else I need? Not really. Not at the moment, anyway. Yeah, I think for right now I'm just gonna lay stone brick through the whole place, and then once I figure out what kind of like pattern I like, I'll put like maybe a pattern into the walls and roof and ceiling, or roof and ceiling, yeah. The walls, the roof, and the floor, and see how I like that. I don't know. I don't even know if this is going to be enough stone brick. It might not end up being enough. I don't know. Okay, let's do this. Come on. Come on. Come on, mouse. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Now that is some stone bricks. Certainly not the most stone bricks I've ever used, but you know, I don't even think anything will ever come close to that. When you use like, God, how much was it? I think it was close to like 50,000 stone bricks to build a wall around a town. Yeah, that was those were the days. The days of a 15,000 block long mine, and yeah, about 56,000 stone bricks for a wall. That was it was an impressive wall though. I mean it was a nice town too. I do miss the town that I built. But let's do this, and I'm kind of looking at the time, and I'm thinking maybe we'll do another time lapse. I don't think I'm gonna get both the floor and ceiling done in this episode. I think I'm gonna focus for now on the floor because the ceiling's a little, especially right in here where this red is. There's actually a bunch of stuff up there that's missing because it was gravel. But I think for right now I'm just gonna focus on the floor. And yeah, so let's do a time lapse of that right. Looking around, there definitely needs to be some kind of different block slash pattern throughout here, because this is essentially just going to turn into a giant like stone brick coffin or something with just the pattern alone. So yeah, and I mean, yeah, we used up quite a bit of that stone brick. I mean, that's requiring a lot of stone brick. Obviously, if we were putting in a pattern at the same time, then it wouldn't require as much, but we're not, so. But yeah, let's see. Don't know how much more cobblestone I've gotten. Okay, do that. That's a bit more. Yeah. So we're looking at, we can use that one to fill up the other one. So we're looking at what, 8 more stacks. So that's a fairly decent return, I'd say, for mining all that stuff out. Let's put you there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that I'm actually going to do something off camera, which I normally don't. I'm going to run to the nether and get that lava after this episode is done. I'm going to get 8 more buckets of lava so that I can begin that smelting, so that when I start the next episode it's already smelting. So, you know, just so it cuts down at least one little process of, you know, making this storage area, which is it's a project and a half, but it's something that needs to be done. It's something that I think everybody eventually does. You know, whether they're playing multiplayer or single player, they eventually make some kind of nicely sorted system to have their stuff in. I mean, even if it takes them like forever, they still eventually make it. So I just like to get that done now because I really don't like the look of this. I mean, it's terrible. And I mean, if you watched that almost full entire time-lapse video I did for last episode, it took me like forever to go through and just pick out stuff that I thought I was going to need. So yeah, it's just something that needs to get done. But we are going to call this one here next to the it almost always seems to be like turning into nighttime when I end the video. It's just very strange. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. We're here with our Me Gusta flower. Yep. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace out.